Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another City of Newcastle episode. I hope you are really enjoying this series so far. We're getting to a really good point in especially this season. So I hope you are enjoying, and if you are, please do remember to leave a like and subscribe. It helps me immensely. And also, if you have any suggestions of how I could do things differently, maybe how I can change up the formation or the system in general, be sure to leave a comment and I will definitely read through them and try and adapt and see what I can do to make this team even better. But since last time, we haven't played too many games, to be honest. If we have a look over, we obviously last time out had the Kidderminster and Southport game. Since then, we've only had two games: a 3-0 defeat to Kings Lynn, second in the league, and a 2-1 defeat to Guiseley, who are a little bit further down, 10th in the league. Today we're just having a little bit of a lower down episode. We're having Kettering and Mickleover. Because, I mean, why not? Let's see us get some really good wins. Not that we haven't been getting wins anyway this season and on video, but, you know, I just thought we're getting to a good point in the season where things could start to be wrapped up, but, you know, maybe not quite yet. So I think after this, we'll probably jump forward a little bit and we'll get towards the end of the season. But for now, it's Kettering and Mickleover. Kettering, a team that we obviously had in our division last year, a team that we know so well. So, well, yeah, let's get straight into it. So this is the team that's going to be playing against Kettering. Only one new name, I believe, and that's Thomas Asante. Thomas Asante is what, yep, that's what we're going to go with. Yep, hang on. There we go. So now he looks a little bit better. We've sorted the skin, and he's actually worth 180k, this player of ours. So we are going to use him. He's going to be played as a striker in this game, I've just noticed. You know, F1 Winter Update, and the stars have changed. The stars are always changing. Anyway, Brandon Thomas Asante is going to start in this game, alongside Josh Foster. Levi Welsh has been dropped, purely because he's just had a bit of a run. I don't know if you can see that. A bit of a run where he's just not scored too many goals, and he's not played too well anyway. So we're giving him a bit of a break and hoping that he can come back better and stronger. Magennis is obviously on the bench as well. But yeah, other than that, team's the same as usual. Yeah, let's get straight into it. He says again. Okay, so the players are walking out, ready for this one. This is quite a big game. Kettering, although they are rock bottom, I can see. I don't think you can. You can actually see that. Despite their rock bottom, they're a team that caused us problems last year. So we cannot underestimate them whatsoever. And we do actually have an early chance for Kettering, it seems, as Simpson puts the ball into the box straight at Hoskins. Now, what can Hoskins do to it? I've obviously told them to do the quick distribution, and Foster gets through, and Josh Foster manages to put it away. And as we can see, they've changed it. You've got assists now, and it was assisted, I believe. I mean, I've pointed it out and not actually mentioned it. Yeah, nothing. I mean, it went through the defender's legs there. So, nutmeg from Hoskins to set up Foster. And Foster dinks it over the keeper and into the corner. Perfect start. 1-0 City of Newcastle. But we are going to see a highlight straight from the kickoff. Kettering are on the ball, and it's either going to be absolute heartbreak or it's going to go wide and nothing's going to come of it. Okay, now Hoskins with a goal kick for us. Forward to Foster. And once again, the defenders miss it. And Josh Foster, James Hoskins assisted too. And assisted Josh Foster both times. I mean, Josh Foster and James Hoskins must be great mates in the dressing room if he's going to keep providing chances like this. But, the defender should do better there, really. We've got to point that out. And, I mean, Foster does really well, actually, to put it onto his stronger foot in order to put it around the keeper. I've not actually seen that in-game. But it seems that despite the fact there's an update in the game and the match engine's changed, our system's still working really nicely. If anything, possibly better than it did before. But we're seeing another highlight. Shehab for Kettering, back to Thomas. And Thomas tries to go long. And successfully does. Kopak to Paul now. Shehab, again, gets it to Fox. Are we going to intercept it? We're not. But the shot is saved by Hoskins. He's having a solid game so far. And as time ticks away, it is half-time, and we go into that and into the break at a 2-0 advantage. It's what we love to see. I'm going to pump the boys up, though. I'm going to tell them they weren't bad, but there is definitely room for improvement, and I believe that they can do that. And hopefully we do exactly that in the second half, as we're going to see a highlight proving us wrong. No, proving us right. It started with Kettering, but we've won the ball back. Ball to Foster. Is Foster going to take this on? He's not. He's going to switch it to Miller. I've definitely never seen that happen before. So that's new. But Kettering have managed to clear it. Finnegan's on it now. And Hayes does really well to put the ball over the top to Thomas Asante. Josh Foster puts it in the back of the net, but it is offside. And it's not going to count. Okay, Thomas Asante's got a bit of a knock, so we are going to take him off for Magennis. I mean, again, both Magennis and the other player whose name's completely gone out of my mind, they had average debuts. And then after that, they've pressed on and done a bit better. But Kettering have gone a long ball forward, and Smith-Ferguson is really unfortunate not to put that away, but it doesn't matter anyway, because it was offside. But Smith-Ferguson, I do remember very, very well from last year, and he was constantly causing us problems. But not on this occasion. I mean, I say not on this occasion. He nearly scored. Ball over the top to Foster. Foster straight at Thomas. It's another offside. So even if it had gone in, it wouldn't have counted. Kings then are losing to Telford. So, I mean, if we look at the top, Darlington are our nearest opposition, just 4 points behind us. I mean, hang on, what's happened there? Kingsland nearly came back, but Telford managed to stop that from happening. And, I mean, it's full time. It's full time. It's a 2-0 win. Happy days. Okay, so we talked about it in the last episode, but this is massive. So the board have placed an embargo upon transfers as a result of the rumours regarding a possible takeover. These restrictions will remain in place until the outcome of any takeover has been resolved. Fans trust City of Newcastle takeover. So it would be a fans trust. It's going to cost them about 700k to complete the deal. Wow. Okay. Hopefully this gets done within the episode and I don't have to tell you about it in the next one. Hopefully I can tell you about it now. And then they will also help me with a title. But I'm going to put it as the title now anyway, just so that you don't know what happened. But wow, massive. So unfortunately the takeover hasn't happened yet, but it is match day against Mikulova. And only one change, I believe, from the starting lineup. Josh Foster's a bit tired from the last game, so we're going to give him a rest. And Levi Welsh is going to come back in and hopefully return to his goal-scoring form. Okay, so we're telling the boys to carry on from the last game and continue that winning form, that winning mentality that we have produced with this team. Hopefully, we can go out there and do it against this team. I mean, they are a team. I mean, if we can have a look at the table quickly, they're in 16th. So there's definitely a team we should be beating. They're not quite as low down as Kettering, but they're still a team that we should easily be beating. Okay, so Mikulova do have a free kick in a dangerous area, but it is headed away by Baxter. But the ball is put back in towards the striker, but Hoskins does manage to gather it and does release it quickly. Thomas Asante tries to get on it, but doesn't manage to. The ball is cleared to Barker, back to Agru. And Webster does beat Miller to the ball. Webster puts the ball in towards Greaves, and Cougar manages to clear it comfortably. Tavares, what's going to happen? I think this is still continuing here. Welsh flicks the ball onto Thomas Asante, but doesn't manage to make anything of it. Ball is flicked forward to James, who plays it to Greaves, and Baxter clears it. I think that might be it, as the ball is with Agru. But no, because Levi Welsh has got the ball, and he's through on goal. Is he going to square it? He's not. He's going to chip it over the keeper, onto the bar, and it's still 0-0. Just fantastic. I don't know why I'm so annoyed. It is only 0-0. Keep going out there, and you can still win this one. We've been the better team so far. And I'm looking for all these players to make the difference. I do wonder how much of an effect it has saying that to every single one. I'm looking for you to make the difference. Well, obviously, because you're the players that I sent out. But anyway, Jacob Jones is on the ball now. Gets the ball back from the throw-in. Long ball forward towards Welsh, and Thomas Asante's on it now. What's he going to do with it? Baxter to Miller. Back to Baxter. Back to Miller. And Miller is going to play it to Jones, who's going to play a nice ball into the middle. And Levi Welsh, assisted by Jacob Jones, is back in goal-scoring form. 24th goal of the season. I mean, I wasn't sure how it was going to go, bringing him back into the team. I was thinking, well, it was either going to go one way or another, really, wasn't it? It was either going to have an awful game, or he was going to get back to his goal scoring, and he does exactly that. Puts us 1-0 up against Mikolova. You love to see it. Okay, and Statham for Mikolova has a goal kick, but it is won back by our players, and Jacob Jones plays it to Miller. Miller's going to run down the line here. He's going to try and beat his man. His man's done quite well, to be fair, and it is cleared by John. I love that. His name is just John. I feel like I want John in my team. But the ball is played to Greaves, and annoyingly, as I'm laughing about a player's name, Mikolova has scored and equalised. So, yeah. I'm not so happy with John anymore. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring Magenis on for Thomas DeSanta, who's not had a great game whatsoever. And we're going a little bit more direct with the play. And we're also telling both Miller and Tavares to aim their balls at the target man, which is Magenis. So hopefully we'll be able to get a goal, whether it's through Welsh or Magenis. I really don't care at this point, to be honest. I tell you what, and whilst we're at it, we'll go attacking. But we are going to get a highlight as I'm pondering that change. Okay, we won't go attacking. We'll go positive. So it's a good ball. Was it Jacob Jones again? I feel like it was. Jacob Jones played the ball to Baxter, who played it. Oh no, it was Baxter that played it into the box. And Baxter with a beautiful cross. And Welsh gets his head on it. Not the player we wanted to be on the end of crosses. But I tell you what, I am not complaining if he's going to finish his headers like that. Okay, and Jacob Jones is on the throw-in. And Magenis, for some reason, is out wide and put the cross into Welsh. That is not how this is supposed to go. But Greaves is through. That is a brilliant taco. A great taco. Okay, late chance now to Jacob Jones. And Webster wins it back. This could be a late equaliser here for Mikolova. I really hope it isn't. It's a loose ball, though. Tavares manages to snatch it. Plays it across to Magenis. What's Magenis going to do with it? He strikes it into the top right. What a beautiful shot from Magenis for his first goal for City of Newcastle to seal the victory. I mean, that was a poor ball, and Tavares does really well to win that one. But Magenis, with just one touch, and just launches one into the top right corner. Goal of the season. Okay, and Statham plays the ball long for Mikolova. And no matter what they do now, it's not going to matter because we have won this game with just 20 seconds to go. I'd like us not to concede another. And it doesn't look like we're going to as Baxter clears the corner. And Magenis is actually on the ball again. Can he go long? Is he going to go long? Oh, no, he's not. He's going to keep the ball. Okay, we have gone long. That's going to be the end of the game. It's going to be a 3-1 victory. I'm happy with that result. It got a little bit nervy when they managed to equalise, but Welsh is back to goal-scoring ways. Magenis has got his first goal for the club. Happy days. Ref's finally blown his whistle. It's a 3-1 victory for City of Newcastle. And I'm going to tell them that is a good win because I think most players on the pitch performed quite well apart from Thomas Asante, but we'll look past that. Yeah, overall, good win. And that means massive movement, or not so much movement, in the league table. 6 points clear of Darlington, with not too many games to go. I think it's 40 games in total, so I think we've got 6 games to go, and we're 6 points clear. Perfect situation. The next time you will see me when we have the chance of either sealing the league or losing it. So it will either be right at the end when we've got just one game left and we need to win it, or when we've got loads of games left and if we win it, we win it. So next time out will be the end of season finale. I think. That's the plan anyway. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you have. And if you're enjoying the series so far, as I said at the start of the episode, leave me any feedback down below. I'm happy to take on anything. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you later.